boy. All right. Chris Cuomo, who's on News Nation now. He's not on CNN any longer. Way better on News Nation. Anywho, he was interviewing a girl who's actually really big on this app. I've seen a ton of her videos before. I've been fascinated by her. But she is a teenage girl who has Tourette syndrome. And let's watch a part of this interview. I want to talk to you because I actually did my senior project in college, and the whole thing was on Tourette's. So let's watch.
I've had parents reach out to me asking me, oh, my son's coming home with a girlfriend and his girlfriend has Tourette syndrome. So, and then I also get very evil people that would comment and say, like, go fuck yourself, Chris, lick your baby ween and blame up your ass, butter your own biscuit, fat ass, that have told me that my parents deserved to die in a car accident because I'm faking.
Okay, so I came with notes, all right? And I'm sure nobody didn't enjoy seeing Chris Cuomo get cussed out a little bit. And to his credit, he said at the beginning of this interview, she's probably going to say a few things to me that a lot of people wish they could say to me, which do with that what you will. But what she said earlier in this interview and what's actually true are a lot of people that have this sort of Hollywood perspective of Tourette syndrome think that everyone that suffers from Tourette syndrome has the symptom that she has, and that's actually not true. So what Tourette's is it's a neurological disorder with onset in early childhood, and it consists of two different types of tics. So it consists of motor tics and phonic tics. So obviously motor tics are like movements that you make. It could be excessive blinking, like all kinds of other things. And then phonic tics are things that you say. But she also has another element of that is very rare. She has a symptom called coprolalia, and that is non-intentional, obscene, and socially inappropriate vocalizations. So what she says in this interview, and which is true, only about 10% of people, maybe even less than that, that suffer from Tourette syndrome also have that symptom that she has that makes her say all these obscene things just unintentionally, and that's a part of her tics. And there are other tic disorders. Some tic disorders are just phonic tics. Some tic disorders are just motor tics. The unique thing about Tourette's and what makes it Tourette's is if you have a little bit of both. If you have your motor tics and then maybe phonic tic is in there, and then coprolalia is also another element of that very few people that actually have Tourette syndrome suffer from, and she is one of those people. And if I remember correctly, I believe that there are 3 different tic disorders, but the unique thing about Tourette's, obviously, is it's a combination of both motor and phonic tics. And then some people have what she has, cussing out Chris Cuomo.